Hey agents, it's LSD789 with another build video. It's going to be my Refactor build. It's a really good build because you do great skill damage, and the more skill damage you do, the more you're going to heal yourself and the team. But yeah, let's go right over it. For this, I'm using the Technician Specialization, mainly for the skill tier and the skill damage, but you can use other specialization if you want. Then as a weapon, I'm using the Capacitor. You can also try the Test Subject or any other gun you like, but I like the Capacitor for the extra damage. And this one has assault rifle damage, damage to armor, and damage out of cover. And if you don't have that third attribute, I will link a video in the description on how to reroll your exotics. But this also comes with the Capacitance. Shooting an enemy builds up a stack to 40. Each stack grants you 1.5 skill damage, and after 5 seconds, stacks decay 1 per second. So at maximum, you're gonna get 60 skill damage out of the gun. And then also for each skill tier, you gain 7.5 weapon damage. And on the build, I have 5 skill tier right now, and you can change it later. And that's about like 40 weapon damage. And then crit chance, rounds, and crit damage. Then I have a Harmony rifle with rifle damage, crit damage, damage out of cover, and then perfect in sync. Hitting a target gives you 20% skill damage, and then using a non-shield skill will give you 20 weapon damage. And if both are active, it's gonna get doubled to 40% weapon and skill damage. This one's really good. Crit chance, stability, stability, and more stability. This gun shoots pretty rough, so I like the extra stability on it. And I have a card custom. This one will give you your last skill tier if you have it equipped in your hand. With pistol damage, skill tier, and optimist. You can change it to in sync maybe. Crit chance, rounds, crit chance, and crit damage. So that's all the weapons. Then for the gear, the refactor. With 2 pieces you get 15% status effect. 3 pieces you get 25 skill damage. With 4 pieces you get return to sender. Receive repairs of 10% of the damage dealt by your skills. Your allies receive 20% of the damage dealt by your skills. So yeah, the more damage you do, the more you're gonna heal you and your allies. This one has skill damage and skill haste, and we want as much skill damage as we can. Also, the crazy part about this build is that left 3 items are skill tier, and the right 3 items are armor. So this gear set gives you armor and skill tier, which is really nice. Then I have the chest piece with skill tier, skill damage, and skill haste. This one has increased interest. Increase the repair received from return to sender from 10 to 25 and 20 to 35. So you're gonna heal yourself 25% and the allies 35%. This is really good for legendary missions, so you're gonna keep your team alive. You can also try, I should have one with me, glass cannon for more damage, and the more damage you do, the more you're gonna heal. But on legendary, I wouldn't advise this. Then I have a holster. The same stats with skill damage. I have a Kneepad with armor and skill damage. And then I have a Wyvren wear with 8% skill damage. They nerfed Wyvren wear with 2%. So now it's only 8% skill damage. This one has armor, skill damage, and armor regen. You could change that armor regen to haste, but I like the bit of regen on it. You can also try Bellstone Armory for just straight up regen or skill haste. But I like a little bit of extra damage so you can kill the enemies quickly. And I'm using a Memento Backpack with weapon damage, armor, skill tier, and skill haste. This one comes with a kill confirm talent. Enemies you kill drop a trophy on that. Collecting the trophy provides both a short and a long term buff. The first of which kills with the number of core attributes equipped and lasts 10 seconds. So when you kill an enemy or when your skills kill an enemy, they will drop a trophy. When you pick up the trophy, you get weapon damage, bonus armor, and skill efficiency. And then for the long-term buff, for every trophy collected, you gain an additional 1% weapon damage, 1% skill efficiency, and 0.1 armor regen for 300 seconds, and that will stack up 30 times. So at max you get 30 weapon damage, 30 skill efficiency, and 3% armor regen. So this one will give you damage, defense, and skill efficiency. And skill efficiency counts for skill damage, skill haste, skill duration. Basically anything skill related is skill efficiency. And you're gonna get that 30%, so it's really good. You can also try the Refactor Backpack that will give you bonus armor when you are at max health, max armor, and anything over your armor will give you bonus armor. But I like the Memento Backpack because it also boosts your skill damage and yeah, your skills. So that's all the armor. Then let's go over the skills. I'm using a striker drone, mainly for the assault. The assault turret has the same reason. So the more your skills are gonna shoot, the more you're gonna heal. You can also try it like the oxidizer, that does good damage. But your drone and turrets are most of the time always shooting, and the more they shoot, the more they're gonna heal you and the team. This one's level 28, duration, health, and damage. The assault turret, same reason, damage, health, and skill haste. Also level 28. So the more your skills are gonna shoot, the more you're gonna heal, and they get a big 25% skill damage boost from the gear sets. So that's really good. I'm gonna go over the modifiers really quick. We have the rogue momentum. Basically what this says is you need to get tactical kills, and each time you get a kill you get more momentum, and the higher momentum the more damage and movement speed you're gonna get. You're gonna get even overcharge if you stack it up to 5. Then I'm using the Overdrive active modifier, mainly to just max out your global modifier, and you get weapon damage and skill damage boost on top of it. Then I'm using critical recovery for crit hits. No, that's wrong. I'm using the aggressive drone. The aggressive drone for 50% extra damage for the drone, and but it reduces the duration by 40%. But just the 50% extra damage is gonna heal you 50% more. That's really good. Then critical momentum. On crit hits you have a 40% chance to get extra momentum. It's just nice to top off your momentum by shooting the enemies. And then if you get a kill, you double your momentum with the momentum surge. So those are all the modifiers. Let's go over the stats really quick. And we'll put this on gameplay after the build breakdown. There we have Capacitance, perfectly in sync, Optimist, weapon damage, crit chance, crit damage, extra armor damage, more XC stability, more stats, Refactor. We have almost 1.4 million armor, and if you think you have enough armor you can switch something to skill tier, but I like the really tankiness of the build, and the more armor you get the more regen Memento is going to give you as well. So if you need more damage, put on skill tier. If you think you need more armor, then change the skill tier to armor, but I think this is a nice balance. 1.4 is a really nice balance. You can also try protection from elite instead of the skill haste, but without the skill haste your skills take a long time to come back. Then these are the drone stats and the turret stats. I hope you guys like the build. If you have any questions, write them in the comments. Like and subscribe for more videos. And yeah, LSD789, I am out.
Got a visual on additional hostiles in the Memorial compound. They're moving south. There's a gate between you. It looks closed from here.
Agent, you'll need to find a way to open that gate.
Yeah! Let's go! Capacitating.
Serious trauma detected.
People! Revenge fast!
I'll get you. My armor's got full.
All clear. I repeat, the compound is all clear.
No, that can't be all of them. Check the interior while I get Henry's people to maintain the perimeter.
Heard something.
Check it out.
Holy shit! Here they come.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Says they've turned the memorial into a base. There's an area beneath you with increased security. Isaac can't access data on this location. Stay alert. Have to know what you're walking into.
Keep an eye on that drone. You're dead.
Back off! You're so tight! Putting up a turret!
According to the schematics Isaac pulled upstairs, you can lock that tunnel door from their control center. That should keep us from being able to transport those boarders loaded with PCs.
What I can do? Get the fuck away from me! Fuck yeah!
That should keep them from getting more of those mortars.
You think closing the tunnel was smart?
Go on ahead back up. The team from the campus has taken position inside the memorial.
If you hadn't stopped them, I know they would have used those weapons on us, and we would have ended up like Castle. I can't tell you how relieved I am to have you on our side. Thank you.
Today, we dealt a great blow to the True Sun's infrastructure. We confiscated a massive cache of chemical weapons and eliminated their stronghold near the campus. You should be proud. You saved a lot of lives today.